When given the opportunity to refurb an apartment, you never know quite what you're going to find behind the door. The outside of a building can be quite deceiving, this one being a Victorian shoe factory. As with all industrial buildings built in Victorian Britain, we have the original metal trusses here, which form a really big part of the building, along with the metal beams as well, which are supporting the brickwork outside. These are such an important part of this building, and they form a really big part of the design scheme that I've formed. On my first visit, I found a very tired apartment. The carpeting was completely blue all the way through, all of the walls were peach in this particular room, and the ironwork had been painted out white. When putting the scheme together for this apartment, the inspiration fell into place really quite easily. I was really keen to use Victorian colours such as pillar box red and the black on the ironwork. I've designed the living space into two separate areas. The first one for sitting and relaxing and watching the TV or movies, and this one for sitting and admiring the views across Norwich. When designing a large space, I find it really useful to demarcate the different areas with different flooring so it doesn't feel so vast. In this particular area, I've used a warm, soft, underfoot, luxurious carpet with a rug to demarcate one area in complete contrast to the dining and kitchen area. By removing the wall that separated the kitchen from the dining area, we have created an open plan, entertaining space. With the kitchen being such a visible part of the scheme, it was really important to get the finishes and the surfaces just right to create the feel that I was looking for. In keeping with the heritage of the building, I thought it was really important to use man-made materials such as glass and aluminium. By mixing very smooth Korean work surfaces with textured wooden flooring that is reminiscent of that would have been found in the factory. All of the appliances within the kitchen have been integrated to keep the streamlined look, such as the integrated dishwasher, fridge and freezer. The circular theme continues throughout the kitchen with the bespoke wine rack and radiator too. Throughout the whole of the living space, I've used the same wall covering to add continuity. The artwork throughout the whole of this floor has been sourced specifically for the project and displayed in a gallery-like manner to emphasise the ceiling height. With any design scheme, it's really important to consider the lighting. Within this scheme, I've used a Lutron system which enables the mood to be altered really easily with the press of one button. The lighting that I've used in here has followed the line of the structure with lights on wires along the beams and LED low energy lighting running across the top of the main beam to create ambient light. In keeping with the contemporary feel of the apartment, I redesigned the staircase so that the original spindles are now encased within the wall, so it's a real sleek look. A major part of the reconfiguration of the apartment was merging two bedrooms into one master suite. With two amazing original factory arched windows in the room, it was a great starting point for the design. The vintage light within the centre of the room really emphasises the arch, along with the oval mirror. Bringing the whole scheme together is the circular bed. Continuing the colour scheme from the living area was really important to make the whole space feel consistent, but I wanted to just tone the colours down to make them feel that little bit more relaxing within the bedrooms. For ease and practicality, the curtains are mounted on an electric curtain track, and this adds a little touch of luxury too. I've used 3 layers of light within the room that can be used either independently or in combination to alter the mood of the room really simply. I've continued the starlight ceiling through into the bathroom. For continuity, this allows you to go from the bath to bed while maintaining the same ambient, relaxed feel. In bathrooms, I love to use low-level LED amber lights because they really do create a warm feel, just like candle lighting. With the guest suite, it was really important to keep the luxury feel running through the apartment so that anyone who visits feels that they're enjoying the same luxury as the master suite, just on a smaller scale. When changing the layout of a property, you have the opportunity to decide whether to put in bathrooms or shower rooms. We took into account the fact that the main people living within the property would be more likely to use the bath. Anybody who's staying as a guest would be more likely to use the shower room. It's just amazing seeing the project all come together from the initial plans to this finished apartment, and I'm just so proud of it and just so pleased with the response that it's had. It really is amazing to see the finished product. That is definitely the best part of my job.